You know, I'm 55 years old, been packing on weight, getting out of shape. You know, this is not an easy thing. I've tried this 100 times, 1,000 times.
The program should be good. Tyler is an RN, been an RN for about 5 years. He's just getting into this life coaching training stuff. He wanted some people to start with, and I said, you know, Tyler, I think maybe I've got something for you. If you can whip my fat ass into shape, you know, you can whip anyone into shape. All right, checking in, losing Randy. So, this morning we posted the first YouTube video, the intro, and I got a lot of good feedback, so I appreciate that, YouTube world and Twitter world and whatever other world. This weekend, I would consider a challenge weekend because we're going out of town. This is the weekend of the reunion up in New York City. For Teen Mom, and so I'll be traveling with Cole and Chelsea and family will go a day before I do, but I'll be going there and spending the weekend on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come back Monday. And I think we all can appreciate how hard it is to stick to any sort of diet, exercise plan, whatever, when you're traveling. But when I was in Phoenix a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago or whatever, I did for the first time in my life go down to the gym at the hotel and did some workout. They had a pool, which was nice. Did actual laps, which, it was the short length of the pool, but I still call them laps. I swim like a rock, so the very fact that I was going back and forth was pretty good. But, so we'll see. I'll take my gear and I will. I know there's an exercise facility at the hotel, most hotels. So the only excuse is that what we make for ourselves to avoid it. But I certainly plan on hitting the gym there and doing at least a lot of cardio, that type of thing. And we'll just make smart choices on the eating. Part of the good thing is that Chelsea will be with, and she makes smart choices. Maybe one of the bad parts is Cole will be with, and Cole eats everything under the friggin' sun. So I better hang out with Chelsea more. There's usually a pretty good room of snacks, none of which generally are healthy at the reunions. So might have to stay away from that. Last weekend we did the great inflatable obstacle race or whatever. You know, I did not even know that was a 5K till we got done. They said, hey, you survived your first 5K. Again, something I'd never done in the past. So I guess I can check that off my list. I think that's about as many K as I can ever go in one setting. We walked that, but those obstacles were not overly burdensome, but they definitely sucked some wind out of me, especially the last one. So hey, I got a 5K under my belt. There's no record-setting times, but what else is new? Yeah, I'm almost to a milestone weight as far as loss. Hopefully I'll hit it tomorrow, and I'll give you an update if I hit it. Definitely feeling better. Summer's here, so we'll be doing a lot more outside work. That's always fun. I don't really consider riding on a riding lawnmower outside work, although my Fitbit used to rack up about 12,000 steps when I was riding on a riding lawnmower. But I don't have a Fitbit anymore, so I can't fudge that. I think that's all the updates I have for now. So, signing off today for Losing Randy. Take care. We'll see you all out there. As always, leave some comments down below. Feedback, plus or minus, thumbs up is preferred. And tell me what's working for you. Tell me what's not working for you. Let's kick this in the ass. All right. Talk to y'all later.
All right, checking in. Just got to New York City and just checked into the hotel downtown. Tomorrow there'll be some filming and whatnot. But right now we got up at 4 o'clock. And by we, I mean me. My wife did not come with. On this one, she has some stuff on her store she had to get going. So I kind of flew this one solo. Chelsea and Cole came yesterday. But got up at 4 o'clock, had just a couple pieces of whole grain toast for breakfast. And nothing since, and it's like 3 o'clock, so I'm hungry. So MTV always gets us pretty nice rooms right downtown. And of course, they always give us a little gift bag that they leave in the rooms. And let's see what's in it. I'm sure it's healthy. Oh man, maybe it's not healthy. It's a lot of goodies, but not for a guy who's trying to be on a fitness kick. So I don't know if I'll find much in there that's going to do me any good. Oh, maybe I'll just take most of it to filming tomorrow and let the kids have it. All right. So I think for now I'm going to rest a little bit, clean up, walk around the block, see what they have for something to snack on, get some sort of meal. I'll call Chelsea and see if she and Cole and them have eaten anything yet. But other than that, this should be a good adventure. It's always a challenge traveling, whether you're New York or Texas or Phoenix or wherever. Anytime you're traveling, it's really hard to make good choices. And I'm going to try and do a little exercise, and I'll try to make some good choices. But all right, so we are downtown New York City. What building are we by? What building? Are we by the Empire State Building?
No.
I think we are.
No, we're not.
I think we are.
No, we're not.
A lot of people here.
Wee.
I think your mom should be coming here soon. Oh my Lord, there's a lot of people.
That's all you do, right?
There were two.
I'm actually filming.
I know, I saw it. I'm glad.
Oh my gosh. Is this weird? I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
You're fine.
Oh my god, I'm gonna apologize for all of it.
And I'm gonna
You
film
guys
you.
just don't understand. Hi.
Because I was filming them.
Hi, Aubree.
Okay.
I feel so stupid. I really do.
Haven't you done that stroller like a million times?
One.
It never works.
There we go.
Watch feet
Hold
up.
this. All right.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
I feel so bad.
Hey, buddy.
Alicia watches it with me. So everything.
All right.
As long as you don't follow us like in
Fine.
literal life and
No,
follow us
no,
around,
no.
we're good.
Not at all.
that gets creepy.
Yeah.
I feel so stupid. No, you're. I know. Like I've never. Again, I feel so stupid, but good luck. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
You're such a good guy, and I love you on Twitter.
Oh, I'm a bit of a smart ass.
He's just, hey, it needs it. Certain people need it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so
We'll
sorry.
see you guys.
Feel this.
I know. I can't feel there.
From here, it's the best. Squishy bit.
I'll squish you like a bug.
Here, let me look. Where were you?
Can't believe all the travels I've never been up in the Empire State Building. There, we went around the whole thing. It's pretty small up here. All right, so at the hotel in New York City, we're here for the reunion for Teen Mom 2. And for the second time in my life, I went to a gym at a hotel. It was either that or watch a royal wedding. So, well, that didn't really appeal to me. As much as a gym did not appeal to me, watching the royal wedding appealed to me less. Anyway, went to the gym, did a few things. You know, I didn't film it because there were some people down there. One of the things that, you know, I always think, if you're a big fella, which I am, is that you go to a gym and you get these guys that are, gals that are fit, and they do this every day, and they're gonna look at you and look down on you, or think whatever they might think in their heads. And one, I've got over that. I'm just not worried about it anymore. And two, I don't think I gave people enough credit. You know, they work hard to get into shape. They know what it takes. Perhaps some of them have had the same journey. They might have. Hell, maybe they were bigger than I at one time, and now they've gotten to where they are, or maybe it's a struggle for them. But so far, you know, the times I've gone to a gym where I don't know anybody, whether it's at a hotel or whatever, you know, people are either they don't say anything, which is just fine, or they chit chat, or we talk about a journey, talk about what a struggle it can be, and that type of thing. And you know, I suppose a lot of times we don't give people enough credit. You know, you watch the news and all you ever hear is bad news in the world. But if you just hang out and talk to people in general, you're gonna find everybody struggles. Everybody's got their own battles, and that's the way it is. So you choose your battle, you fight it the best you can. See someone else fighting their battle, well, why not give them a vote of confidence, or an attaboy, or there you go girl, or whatever, and you know, help them out. You never know what difference it might make in their day for you to give them a good word if you see them in the morning, and not just working out, just in life in general. It just never hurts to give somebody some inspiration or some support. And certainly, you know, I talk to these people, and you know, I've yet to say or have anyone say a bad word to me. And the good words that you hear, I tell you what, they make a difference in your life, in your day. You know, you go out, you sweat it out a little bit, and somebody says, hey, it looks like it's working good, or hey, good luck, you know, or whatever, you know. And I fight the same battle, and you know, I know it's hard, but hey, it looks like you're doing a good job. Hell, that damn near makes my day. I don't know what could go on in that day that's going to make my day not seem good after that. So when you're out in the world, go ahead and give people a little vote of confidence, a little good word, a little support, a little inspiration. It just doesn't hurt at all. And if you want to watch the royal wedding, there it is. But I guess that didn't appeal to me too much. So, all right. So today, I'm going to meet up with Chelsea and Cole and kids here pretty soon. And I don't know, we're going to go film a reunion and some sneak peeks or something like that. I don't think I have to film anything, so that's just fine. I'll sit there and play with the kids. That's the funnest part of the whole deal. Some of these kids you don't see very often, so I think we'll have a good time, and we'll film some of that, I'm sure. All right, Losing Randy signing off.
What?
All right. Well, this is probably a fail,
We're bad influence.
but we've been pretty good on this trip. We've had good dinners, good meals, and just an occasional frozen yogurt treat.
Because that's what I wanted.
And Aubree.
I don't know.
Because, are you ever too full for ice cream, Aubree? Watson, are you too full for ice cream? How's that? That was fast. All right, but overall, this has been a pretty good trip. A lot of fun. Saw a lot of things. Did a lot of walking. I hit the gym one time, but we had a good time. So it's been a good trip. But I'm ready to go back to South Dakota, but for sure.
All right, test, 1, 2, 3. So today's Friday. We got back from New York City from the reunion show on Monday, and I'm gonna give myself a fail on the week. It wasn't so much that I went and ate a cake or porked out or whatever. I didn't do as well as I should have. You know, you grab stuff here, you grab stuff there, traveling. Worked out once in the last week. Gained a pound while I was gone, so I know that might be nitpicky, but gaining is not the goal. So I'm going to give myself a fail. But time has passed. When I had a fail, I would just keep failing. I would just go on a food bender. So this time, I'm not going to do that. This time I'm just going to get right back in the saddle. It's Memorial Day weekend, so we're going to be outdoors quite a bit, so we're definitely going to be active, and that's good. So I'll be out working and sweating, getting stuff done, drink a lot of water, watch the diet, try not to go overboard on anything, get back in the gym with Tyler as soon as I can get in there. I know you're missing me, Tyler, so and then we'll get right back in the saddle. Rita's doing great. She's lost about half of the weight she wants to lose, and I have a feeling if she gets to her goal, she's want to go a little bit further. But she's looking great. She's feeling great. So man, I can't let her kick my ass in this. So we'll get back in the saddle, get into the workouts. God, we've been so busy. I know that's a cop-out reason. I know you use it all the time. Oh, well, busy, but gosh, between going to get up at 6 a.m., get ready, go to work, you know, and then after work, we either got baseball games, softball games, just stuff. So that's a cop-out. You make time, and haven't been doing it, so it's easy to do. Boy, you guy can always come up with a ton of reasons when you're failing. It's always somebody else's fault, you know. But I think I better just put this one on me. This one's all my fault. Got some big stuff coming up as far as fun things to record. I hope you like the inflatable race. It'd be fun to find different things like that outside my comfort zone. And I got a very small comfort zone as far as doing stuff like that out in public. So but the more you do it, the more you get used to doing it, and the more you'll be willing to do it. So I'll find something. And let's see what else we got. Reunion's done. That was a freaking disaster. Coming up soon, we've got be going out to Guatemala on a dental mission in July, so that's about 6 weeks. Definitely going to have a lot of cool stuff to show you then. Going out to Tempe in about 3 or 4 weeks to do the dental implants and surgery and stuff. That'll be fun to show you. Again, traveling, but these are going to be fun things. So I would really appreciate it if you guys keep on watching, keep on viewing. Please subscribe. You know, there's a little button right down there. Subscribe to it. And tell your friends, share to your friends, do what you can. Tell me what's working for you. Tell me what's not working for you. Tell me what might work for me. So I'm going to sign off. Getting into town here, so I might get a little traffic. But hey, have a great Memorial Day weekend. I know this is going to be posted after Memorial Day, but just time hop a little bit. And we'll sign off for Luz and Randy. All right, take care.